Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. Now the keen eye of you may observe that we are no longer in the Pinder where we stopped off last time. That is because it turns out the optional side quest to go talk to Gordo about what we found, well, you have to do this part first, and it turns out it meant go talk to him immediately after you get there. So we're going to talk to him.
You return again.
As I made it until I'm having trouble getting inside, the door won't open for me. The door is locked and requires a handprint to open.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid I forgot to mention that. The door to the lab requires a handprint to open. And unfortunately, my hand can no longer be read by the scanner.
Is there anything we can do to bypass the handprint scanner?
I'm afraid not. The scanner is designed to only recognize specific handprints. We'll need to find a way to get a handprint from someone with clearance to open the door.
Let's see, is there anybody else who had clearance to open the door?
Smythe and some of the other workers had clearance. They're no longer around. I'm the only one left who knows how to get inside.
I'm looking for Smythe. You know where I can find them?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Smythe since the incident. I just hear rumors they're somehow still alive. I'm fairly sure none of the other workers are still alive, though. It's more than possible that they were killed in the explosion.
So what do we do now?
You'll need to find another way to get inside. Perhaps there's another entrance that we don't know about. I have looked before, but my condition makes going to certain places difficult. If you go, be careful, and please don't do anything that could make the situation worse.
Can we just break the door down?
No, I'm afraid that won't work. The door is reinforced and designed to withstand all kinds of attacks.
What if we can't find anybody with the right permissions? Is there any other way?
Not that I know of. The handprint scanner is the only way to open the door. We'll just have to keep looking and hope that we can find someone who can help us.
Well, hey, blind stumbling luck.
Well, all of the scientists, as well as the director, Smythe, did. Maybe try to find him? I have no idea how they're still alive after all this time. But I've heard rumors that they're still skulking about. But if not them, the only people who would have those permissions.
And then, actually, Gordon, there's something I didn't mention earlier. I think I might be able to open the door.
Really? That's unexpected. How is that possible?
My hand seems to be able to activate the scanner. Maybe it's because I'm not from around here because of the radiation.
That's an interesting theory. Perhaps we'll discover the truth of it at a later date. For now, let's focus on what's inside the bunker. We don't want to waste any more time. When I was turned into a tree, my body changed so much that the scanner no longer recognizes me as human. It requires a handprint from someone with the right permissions. And as far as I know, I'm the last one who could open it.
I believe we covered this. Okay. Anything else I need to know before I go?
Yes. Be careful. The lab was working on some very advanced technology. And it's possible that some of it could have survived the explosion.
Alright. So we did report back to Gordon. Didn't do us much good apart from us making him feel a little more weirded out about the fact that we somehow are able to access the Angel bases. For reasons that are unclear, but which I imagine some of you are probably already getting some theories regarding. Love the atmospheric mood lighting here, though. So with that done, okay, now we cannot just touch the scanner, it turns out, but we do have maintenance terminal here. And this terminal drives home a very important point about how whenever you find a log in this game, you have to hit enter to get it to scroll up. We don't have anything for objective, but we click on manual restart. It does start giving us the instructions about how to go about restarting the computers here. And we have to enter to get to go to the next page. So we have to start with C1, C3, the power box, C7, C5, C6, C4, and then C2 and the maintenance valve to vent flammable fumes. Okay, so we got, conveniently we have the lights here, so C1, C3, that should have the power on, C7, it's all maintenance to start. Then it was the reactor, so C5, C6, C4, and C2. And there's supposed to be a valve somewhere. And Smythe's on the screen, but we can now select the hand scanner.
Commencing scan. Welcome back, Agent. Scanning complete.
Okay, there's a lot of plant overgrowth, so expect dryads. Where the heck is that coming from? Alright, finally was able to target one of them. Yeah, let's not go into the water until we absolutely have to. Although I know, given what we played this game so far, we're absolutely going to have to, aren't we? I need a higher level hacker perk. Well, that's not unsettling at all. Legendary Feral Ghoul Stalker. Cavalier Board. Take 15% less damage while blocking or sprinting. Womble Nest. Oh shoot, that means that there's a Womble in here somewhere, isn't there? And there's a chem station. Excuse me. Energy's been going haywire lately. these computers are still working and there's still power coming to the facility somehow. Well, that did something. Feed me! And yeah, that's not unsettling either. Well, either we come back when I'm a better hacker, or we're going to have to go into the sunken area, because of course we are. But maybe the water here is all purified. Then again, perhaps not. Alright, well, here goes something. Well, it's shallow enough. Legendary glowing dryad. Oh, that can't be good. Luckily, they don't seem to do any better with deep water than I do. And so no special gear on that one, despite being allegedly legendary. Mutant Slayer Quick Charge. That pistol does 50% more damage against Gehennas, whatever those are. But hey. The answer appears to be that big glowing radioactive tree over there. With something growing out of it. Speak to the synapse tree. Well, I'm trying, but it is not wanting to cooperate. Okay, there we go. Activate.
Hello there, traveler. I sense that you have come seeking answers.
Well, I didn't come down here for the ambience. A children's story of a character wasn't what I anticipated finding here. Is that the get going have? You must be Gordon's partner. Are you Gordon's partner?
Gordon's alive!
Saw that coming.
I have spent many years in this state, unable to move or communicate with anyone, until you found me. It has been a lonely existence, but I have always held on to the hope that one day Gordon would come and find me. Are you saying that is actually possible?
I don't care for love stories and everything. Gordon's been searching for you all this time in Lucilla. She believes it drives aggression is listed to your link to your past experiences.
Love is a powerful force that connects us to one another.
And love will keep us together. Yes, yes.
It is what gives our lives meaning and purpose. Without love, we would be lost, wandering aimlessly through this world. Love brings us joy, happiness, and fulfillment. It is the foundation of all human relationships. And it is what makes life worth living. But if Gordon seeks out the answers to such a simple question, I can aid you. A signal alarm came through the Pindar from another when a self-destruction alert was triggered. It caused the local security system here to go on high alert and interrupted the synapse between the Dryads and myself. As you can see, I've become a synapse tree due to the
Oh, synapse, excuse me.
out of me. Much like how I am now one with the deck. It seems I've also become one with the Dryads. The fix to their adaptation is so easy.
I'm hearing a butt coming.
Simple flipped switch will cease the alarm. Then we can all return to the peace from which we came.
Shouldn't be any more issues.
Good. I can see why Gordon invested so much trust in you.
Well, that was the first person to come along, but
It will be a long time before I can properly reconnect my synapse and aid in the restoration of peace with the Dryad.
translation, they're still going to try and kill me.
However, we are on the right path, and with patience and determination, we will achieve it. I know that Gordon is out there somewhere, and I am grateful that you have found him. Please, tell him that I love him, and that I will always be with him, even in this form. If Gordon is alive, I can only assume that he shares my fate. I understand now why he never came to look for me. I can control the power of the Gek. Now I know he exists. I can delay its power so he may visit. Please, tell him this. Until we meet again, be safe and journey on. Remember, traveler, that everything in this world is connected. We are all part of a greater whole.
Hole.
And our actions have consequences that ripple through the universe. Choose your path carefully, and always strive to do what is right.
Good luck, and may the force be with you. Alright, well, I will not record you having to watch me film, yeah, got tongue-tied there. I will not record my making my way back to the surface. We will stop here and pick up next time once we talk to Gordo, turn in this quest, and maybe finally go turn in those hymnals that drove us out here in the first place. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you're inclined to do so, and we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.